Good evening and welcome to another Live at the Kiln here from Arts Central in Milton Keynes. Now I hope you've got your dancing shoes on and a nice cold drink ready on this beautiful evening. It's the Ramblin Preachers.
Woohoo.
To bite my tongue, I know it won't be long. You never read the signs, never ask for your advice. I know I told you twice, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna do it my way. Just mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Well, just mind your own. Just mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Well, just mind your own. Just mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Oh, just mind your own. Into my world like a hurricane. She caused destruction and she caused me pain. I had a family and a happy home, but now I spend my days on my own. And I was blind by my wandering eye. It was only a matter of time. I was blind by my wandering eye. I paid the price when I did the crime. like a fisherman lost at sea. She cast a line, I wonder what might be. Well, I took the bait when I chased the lure. But you've exposed me, baby, that's for sure. And I was blind by my wandering heart. It was only a matter of time. I was blind by my wandering heart. Paid the price when I did the crime. Like a tree I once stood so tall. I braved the cut, but I feared the fall. Now you've uprooted me from the ground. And when I fall, it doesn't make no sound. Well, I was blind by my wandering heart. It was only a matter of time. I was blind by my wandering heart. I paid the price when I did the crime. Thank you. Whew. We are Ramblin Preachers. This is a song called Hard Times. When I'm feeling down on my luck, when it feels like I'm falling, you pick me up and you dust me down, and the devil stops calling. When I hear them hellhounds howling, you drive them away. Well, I don't need to sell my soul to you, 'cause you know I'm here to stay. I ain't thinking about the hard times, hard times. Oh, till you're by my side, I've got all I need to be satisfied. I ain't thinking about the hard times, hard times. Oh, till you're by my side, I've got all I need to be satisfied. When my luck's about to change, there's a smile upon my face. I hold out my open arms. Thank you for the lessons you gave. Well, I know you've always got my back, and you're always around. I preach the words of the kings you gave me till I'm 6 feet underground. But I ain't thinking about the hard times, hard times. Whoa, till you're by my side, I've got all I need to keep me satisfied. When you're by my side, I'm all I need to keep me satisfied. Well, I ain't thinking about the hard times, hard times. Whoa, till you're by my side, I've got all I need to keep me satisfied. Well, I ain't thinking about the hard times, hard times. Whoa, till you're by my side, I've got all I need to keep me satisfied. It is warm. Yeah, it is. This is a song called Jealousy. The best of man, but all you wanna do is give me when I'm down. I got a roof over my head, I've got a wife on my sleeve, I've got a family who care, Lord, they care for me. I don't care what you say about me, 'cause you know I will always be the biggest success of your jealousy. Mistake, and I have paid for my sins. I have hit rock bottom, I come back up again. You see the words that you say, boy, they don't mean nothing to me, 'cause I'm a better man, and you'll never be. I don't care what you say about me, 'cause you know I will always be the biggest success of yours. What you say about me, 'cause you know I will always be the biggest success of your jealousy. I don't care what you say about me, 'cause you know I will always be the biggest success of your jealousy. It's lovely. This is a song called Ghost. for her name, but baby, when you're on my mind, feel like I'm going insane. I really hope that you can see this through. I don't wanna be a ghost, don't wanna be a ghost to you. I really love the way you dress in your hair. I really love that scent of perfume you wear. And when I look at you, it gives me a chill. I can tell from your eyes, you're seeking the thrill. I really hope that you can see this through. I don't wanna be a ghost, don't wanna be a ghost to you. Well, it's time to meet my judgment day. Knocking back whiskeys to lighten my way. But Dutch courage never did me no good. But I'm gonna take this chance on you, I know that I should. I really hope that you can see this through. Don't wanna be a ghost, don't wanna be a ghost to you. Song's called Need Some Help. We released this as our second single. You can find it on iTunes and Spotify and whatever else everyone illegally downloads things on. Maybe. I got home late last night and I could tell from the look on her face. I could see there was trouble coming, I could feel her burning rage. When she asked me what was wrong, she said, boy, you know this just ain't right. When I need your helping hand, you're out of mind and you're out of sight. I can hear her screaming in my ears, those words that I feel. Need some help around here. Need some help around here. Need some help around here. 'Cause I can't take anymore. I'm gonna walk out that door. Need some help around here. She tells me that I'm lazy, I only think about myself. She said the bitches lying in the sink, you know they ain't gonna wash themselves. Well, while you're out there running, boy, I'm here working like a slave. I ain't had no time to shower. You know I ain't ate a meal in days. I need some help around here. Need some help around here. Need some help around here. Some help around here. We got a couple more. Play away. How many more do you want? Oh my God. Don't say that. One, two, three. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. She uses my name in vain. She gonna let me know the reason why. She uses my name in vain. She gonna let me know the reason why. Keeping us satisfied. I worked so hard for that woman. Oh, let friends see that I'm no good. Well, I worked so hard for that woman. Oh, let friends see that I'm no good. Well, just give me one more chance, baby, and I will treat you like the man I know that I should. Ain't that right? packed up her bags and she caught that train. Well, I woke up this morning to my baby, yeah. She packed up her bags and she caught that train. Well, now I'm gonna spend my whole life wondering, do you still use my name in vain? Woo! You can tell we're a bit rusty. What do you want to do? Green Man Leachy? No. We're being flamboyant. Do you want to do Green Man Leachy? Yeah, that one separates down. Sweet. Better make sure I remember that bit. Okay, let's do it. The song is called Green Man Alicia. It's by Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when the day goes to sleep and the full moon looks, and the night is so black that the darkness cooks, don't you come creeping around, making me do things I don't want to do. That you need my love so bad. Don't you come creeping around trying to drive me mad. Taking my love that's slipping away. Leave me here just trying to keep from following you. Cause you're the green man Alicia with a two-pronged crown. All my trying is up, all you're bringing is down. You just taking my love that's slipping away. Leave me here just trying to keep from following you. Been a while since we played anything. The song is called Separate Ways. Tired of walking on eggshells. I guess I don't see what you see. You try to make out I'm the bad guy. You don't see no good in me. Can't seem to do you right from wrong, but I'm only human after all. While I'm climbing the mountains, you're here embracing the fall. I think we should go our own separate way. Hey, 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 I'm so tired getting caught up in this race. I know things ain't ever gonna change. I'm so tired getting caught up in this race. I know things ain't ever gonna change. Till we go our separate ways. It's been bringing me down, all this negativity. You're like a shackle to my soul when I just wanna be free. Well, if it's your way or the highway, I'm gonna take that road out of here, and I'll just keep on moving forward because the ones I hold dear. Well, I think we should go our own separate way. Hey, 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 I'm so tired getting caught up in this race. I know things ain't never gonna change. I'm so tired getting caught up in this race. I know things ain't never gonna change. Hey, 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 I'm so tired getting caught up in this race. I know things ain't ever gonna change. I'm so tired getting caught up in this race. I know things ain't ever gonna change. Going to change. Till we go one separate way. Thank you very much. This one's going to be our last one. This song is called Down. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching, and thank you so much to all you guys and Kaz and all her team and everything else. Whew. The song is called Down. We have been Ramblin Preachers. Thank you very much. Skies, see the world through tired eyes. Wolves howling at my door. I can't escape, they keep coming back for more. Not asking you to stay. It's your decision at the end of the day. Not asking you to stay. Well, I can only blame myself. So tired of living in this hell. Like hell, you have got to save yourself. 'Cause I can only bring you down, 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 down. Sleep through the night, weight of the world on my worried mind. I've got a job in jeopardy. I'm out of luck, I'm just too blind to see. Not asking you to stay, just prison at the end of the day. Not asking you to stay. Well, I can only blame myself. So tired of living in this hell. Like hell, you have got to save yourself. 'Cause I don't want to bring you down, 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 down. No prayers, no money, no woman, no love. It's gonna pull a wounded man from the high tide when the devil's got me caught on the fly line. No prayers, no money, no woman, no love. It's gonna pull a wounded man from the high tide when the devil's got me caught on the fly line. So tired of living in this hell. Now girl, you have got to save yourself. So I don't want to bring you down. Don't want to bring you down. Don't want to bring you down. Thank you.
You guys, that was amazing. So when you got your breath back, guys,
So
I might have
hard.
yeah, you put in a fantastic effort there. So thanks so much for that. You are. I mean, we're all dying back here, and you're there with the lights on. But I think that's what it's about with live music. I think you've got to put quite a lot yourself in and leave quite a lot yourself behind. I think.
Definitely.
So yeah, when you're ready, Ross, and yeah, if you want to have a, sorry, Ross and James, I think, if you want to answer a few questions or give.
I can answer you a few
a
questions.
few questions. I don't know if you want to be from where you are. Yeah. So first of all, I think what we're all dying to know is there's a little little mascot at the back there. What's that all about?
Ariel.
What's she all about? Where's she come from?
Basically,
Let me get out of the way.
Basically, I have a daughter who's 3 called Erin, and every time we have ever played a show, she's always given me one of her toys to take with me as like a lucky charm. We actually have a song about it, but we didn't play it.
Cool.
But yeah, so every time she gives me a different toy, and I take it with her, take it with me, and then yeah. So we have a toy about it, and it's about we have a song about it, and yeah. So yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, brilliant.
About that.
Okay, back to the sensible questions, I think. So how long have you guys been playing together? You sound like you've definitely had a few years under you. I mean, you really sound like you know what you're doing up there.
When did we start? 2019 we started.
You see, that doesn't sound so long ago, especially...
No, it doesn't, no.
You know, there's been a bit of a gap probably in between.
Yeah, obviously COVID and stuff put an end to our progress for its prolonged future. But yeah, no, we did what we could. We did as much as we could in the before that, obviously. Obviously, no one had any idea that was going to happen.
Of course.
So we was just carrying on as we were, trying to do as much as we can, trying to be, what's the word? Productive as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. So you got a few gigs under your belt then?
Yeah. We've played some cool shows. We've supported some cool people. We supported a guy called Jared James Nichols, who's sort of like coming up now. We've supported quite a few people. Hey? Yeah, Connor Selby, he supported The Who. There's loads of, we've supported loads of people now.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah.
No, it's cool.
And in between, I mean, obviously, if you had any opportunity to get together and rehearse?
We've only really started rehearsing again the last couple of weeks, because obviously the studio was closed as well.
Yeah.
Due to COVID.
Absolutely.
The mighty COVID. So the studio was closed, so we couldn't even like rehearse or anything. So I think I talk for like everyone who plays like music, or a lot of people that play music, is when you play live music, it's hard to get motivated to play at home.
Yeah, of course.
While you haven't got anything to do. While you've got nothing to play for.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've listened to interviews with like big guitarists, like Kenny Wayne Shepherd, and doing an interview with Joe Bonamassa and stuff like that. And he said, I just don't play. I've got nothing to play for. Like, I spend most of my life on tour, and then I come back, and it's like literally I'm just at home. He's like, I've got 6 kids, and every time I try and go and play, he's like, they all noodle with stuff and it's impossible. So.
It's absolutely been tough for everyone.
It must be so tough for people that generally make a living out of playing. So. Nearly
stepped on a dog for anyone at home wondering why I squeaked then. It's been tough for everyone, and that's why it is so fantastic seeing, having wonderful opportunities, great live setups like this, so people at home can enjoy it, and definitely. To have a band that's so tight and really makes us in the audience feel really hungry when we can go out to gigs again.
For sure,
so thanks so much for bringing so much of that to it.
That's cool.
But you are sounding just really tight. You all from Milton Keynes?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So did you feel you've had plenty of places to jam and practice and play?
Yeah, there's definitely plenty of places to play in Milton Keynes.
Okay.
You've got it depends what you want to do really as well. Like if you want to go and for the style of music that we play, it's easy for us to go and do like jam nights and things like that if we were to want to. But we've got like the Crawford, obviously. We've got MK11, Fox and Hounds in Stony, loads of for them. Yeah, so we're actually playing at the Fox and Hound if COVID, if whatever variant we're on now.
Plug your gig, please plug your gig. Come on.
So we're playing at the Fox and Hound, like a proper set there.
10th of July.
10th of July.
I can't remember if it was the 10th or the 12th.
Fantastic.
No, 10th of July.
And I have to say, the atmosphere in here today, just in this sort of one corner of this cavernous building, you really brought such an atmosphere, and I think anyone sort of watching at home or from wherever should really be inspired to come to the gig and do support these guys, because that's going to be an amazing show, especially in such a great venue as the Fox and Hounds.
And it's free as well, isn't it?
Yep.
So I think it's all part of Stony Live, so.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So there's going to be lots of stuff going on, but people should really make sure they don't burn themselves out, make sure they come to your gig.
So no, that would be cool.
Cool,
We're
absolutely.
really excited for that.
So other than, obviously I saw you got your Facebook page and you got a couple of singles out there?
Yeah, we obviously, like I said, like COVID stumped our progress, so we was planning. I think it's important, like now, to be like almost strategic in the way you release music in today's like day and age. So
Yeah.
he was trying to get in and do like singles to release them like almost like staggered throughout the year. But we got into 2 singles, and then obviously COVID hit, so we couldn't hit a music. So we done really well off the first single, and then the second single we just couldn't get in and do. We couldn't get in and do like music video and things like that, and we couldn't do the press for it properly because everything was just sort of like stopped.
But you have got 2 amazing singles out there with
for
Need
sure,
More Help and the one that I've forgotten the name of, I'm sorry.
Mind Your Own Business.
Mind Your Own Business. That sounded so great, and really can't wait to pick that up and listen to it a bit more at home. But online, where should people go to follow you to find out?
We have a website and stuff as well, which links you to like everything. That's sort of the easiest thing, which is www.ramblinpreachers.com.
Brilliant, absolutely
No G.
fantastic. All right, okay. And I have to say that it's wonderful having a fantastic live setup here. It looks great and it sounds great, and it's such a pleasure. And we do, of course, have to say the Community Arts Resource Centre can provide all this backline, including the lights. And if you wanted to run a gig, or you need to hire some lights for some theatre, or hire some costumes, whether it's a panto or a proper Shakespeare production, or even an advert, something like that, backdrops, backline, and anything that you might need, do get in contact with the Community Arts Resource Centre, or CARC, as it's affectionately known, based here in Kiln Farm in Milton Keynes. And I think, Ramblin Preachers, that is possibly all. Have there been any... Oh, 2 questions from the audience.
Oh, no.
If one of them is by a guy called Jason, I don't want to know what it is.
Or Gareth.
So we have one, which is who are your, if you can repeat for the live.
Okay.
Who are your influences? What's your favourite song, and what influenced you in making?
Our favourite song to play, or favourite song to...
The question is, what's your favourite song, and what influenced you to make it?
Oh, so yours.
okay.
Do you want me to repeat that? Okay, so what was the first one? Who are your influences?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you can do this
So,
one. Let James do
we,
some talking.
we've been told many, many times that we sound a lot like Blackberry Smoke. Blackstone Cherry, sorry.
Okay.
And also a lot like Free. So from my side, influences would be Paul Kossoff, who was the guitarist for Free. With regards to the band, we're kind of all sorts, really. You know, Joey's kind of the designated metalhead of the band. Craig's a bit of a jack of all trades, and then me and Ross have got kind of the the bluesy, guitar-y side of it. So I think that all kind of merges well. But influence-wise, I think it's just... I think when you're based on this type of music, it is, a lot to do with
I
Free.
think it goes by a lot like what we're listening to at the time.
Yeah.
Like especially with me and James, especially like, because I'll be like, oh, James, I'm listening to this guy. What do you think? And then it'll be like, oh, yeah, he's really cool. And then it's like, oh, I want to do a song that sounds a little bit like this one. And then it's like, okay, let's do something. And then it ends up going like that. And then it'll be the next week, it'll be like, oh, James, I'm listening to this guy. Or oh, Ross, I'm listening to this guy. And it's like, we just basically go like that. And then we just take... It just comes with whatever we're doing.
Sounds like a really organic process.
Yeah.
So you have this real kind of legacy sound, but it is also really fresh, which is
I think,
really
and
brilliant.
that's what we're trying to like go for as well, and keep it like we're trying to hit like us, me and James in particular, and Joey and Craig. We're all trying to hit that sort of like vintagey sound, but bring it into like the modern day, and like so it sounds big. And there's lots of bands that do it like and do it really well, but obviously we want to follow suit as well. So
Yeah, I mean, I think you're on a really great path. So I've got to stay out the way of the speakers, otherwise I do get feedback. And what is your favourite song to
play?
To play, and
my favourite song to play. We can all do this, can't we? My favourite song to play. I love Ghost. I love playing that song. It's just so much fun, and it was just one of those sort of things where, if you listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan, it came a lot from like listening to a lot of that at the time, and that goes back to what I was just saying. So, and then the lyrics were just kind of like spontaneous sort of situational things. So, but no, I just really enjoy playing it, and it sounds really cool, and and the solo sounds really cool, and the drums and everything sound really cool, and the stops are really cool, and it's got like a cool poppiness to it.
Any others?
What's yours?
Mine's probably Ghost as well.
You like
So yours is Ghost. Joe?
Probably Down. Down, Wandering Eyes, anything with a nice fat riff.
Anything that sounds big, but down especially, because it's the one we end on, and it's just, it's got a massive kind of end of a party, end of a set kind of feel to it. So, yeah, anything that's chunky and heavy.
Oh, cool.
I think for me, it's a tricky one. It depends what mood I'm in. I think to play as a song as a whole, I love Separate Ways.
Yeah.
I think just as a song, it kind of grooves along really nicely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Among other things. Not what I'm writing, but with regards to just having fun, I do like Need Some Help.
Yeah.
I think that was like our first properly
One of the
written
first
song.
songs we probably wrote, yeah.
So,
sure.
sentimentally,
Really
it's
great
a really
song.
cool
Really
song.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Great. Was there any more questions? Okay, cool. In which case, I think that is a wrap from us. So I have to say, of course, thank you so much to the Ramblin Preachers. What a fantastic show. And of course, thank you to CARC for their fantastic backline. And I do highly recommend anyone who's interested in putting any kind of show together, do have a word with CARC. You wouldn't believe the stuff you can hire from them for really great prices and really knowledgeable people. So thank you very much for everyone for tuning in and for enjoying this wonderful show. I hope you have a beautiful evening here in Milton Keynes and beyond. Good night.